You've watched me most days this summer. If your life didn't change, it isn't because you weren't paying attention. It's because a video was never going to be enough. And the lab in Wisconsin will tell you why. Welcome back. This is Dr. Lisa. We are on day 7 of Appreciating Summer. And today is the last video of the entire Grounded in Summer series. So I'm going to be honest with you about why watching mindfulness videos isn't changing your life. 5 weeks, kids out of school, the heat, working through summer, vacation, and then this week, appreciating what's left of it. If you've been here for most of it, thank you. Genuinely. And now I want to say the thing that's hardest to say from this side of the camera. If your life didn't change over these 5 weeks, it's not because you weren't paying attention. It's because a video was never going to be enough. And I'd rather tell you that on the last day than let you conclude quietly that you're the one who failed. Here's the science behind why. Richard Davidson and his colleagues at the University of Wisconsin-Madison have spent decades studying what exactly changes in a brain through contemplative practice. And the pattern across that body of work is consistent and unglamorous. The changes that hold track with sustained, structured practice over time, not with insight, not with exposure, not with understanding the mechanism beautifully, which, as we talked about on Thursday, is its own trap. So let me be precise about what a soundbite can and cannot do, because both halves are true. A 60-second video can interrupt a bad moment. It can hand you one better breath on a hard afternoon. And that's real, and I don't take that lightly. What it can't do is change how you meet the next 100 hard afternoons. That takes repetition, structure, and this is the part that nobody says out loud, usually another person. Because here's what actually happens when you try to do this alone. You start well. Week 2, you miss a day. Week 3, the thing you're actually stuck on shows up, and it's never the thing you thought it was. It's grief, or a boundary you won't set, or a belief about rest you inherited from someone else, and there's nobody there to name it. So you conclude the practice doesn't work for you, and you just go back to collecting things. Now, that's a pattern I've watched for years, and the reason I wrote Grounded in Chaos rather than a list of techniques. The techniques were never the missing piece. So this is the request, and it's the only real one I'll make all summer. If any of these 5 weeks landed, if you recognize yourself in the guilt, the heat, the working through, the vacation that didn't fix it, the summer you can't remember, book a call with me. It's free. It's a real conversation. And there's no pitch at the end of it. I'll tell you honestly whether working together makes sense. And if it doesn't, I'll tell you that too, and point you somewhere that fits better for you. The link's in the description and the first comment. And whether or not you ever book it, take this with you. The season won't slow down for you. It was never going to. Savoring is a choice you make in the middle of the noise. And today, with your actual life, the one still going on outside your window while you watch this. Today's practice, go back to the summer once, honestly. Which of the 5 weeks was yours? The guilt, the heat, the working through, the vacation that didn't take, or the season you can't remember? Name it out loud, then do exactly one thing about it this week. One practice or one call, not 5, just one. And that's how this has always worked. That's day 7, and that's the series. If you want this to hold, book a call, free, no pitch, link in the description and the first comment. I'll give you a straight answer either way. If this gave you one easier breath, help me to pass it on. Like, subscribe, tap the bell, and save it to a playlist. And drop a comment because I read every single one. Every share brings one more person into the Nezzen community. And that's how we build this, one steadier day at a time. So thanks for spending your summer with me. Now go be in what's left of it. This is day 7 of Appreciating Summer.